This is chair fitness class. All of the moves that we will do today are from the stability of a chair. So find a chair without any arms on the side, and we'll get started. So start by moving to the front of the chair, so scooching on down so you're sitting on the edge of your seat. And then step your feet about hip distance apart. Bring your knees above your heels, and balance your weight on both sitting bones equally. Good, notice a little energy here, up and in. Try to make more space between the hip bones and the ribs. And then from here, notice that your collarbones are spreading wider apart. Rest your hands wherever they're comfortable. And notice that your ears are over your shoulders, and that your head feels like a helium balloon reaching towards the sky. This is our chair position, and this is where we'll try to start every move. From here, let's observe a few deeper breaths. As you inhale, feel your body expand like a helium balloon. As you exhale, feel the body contract back. Inhaling, expanding. Exhaling, contracting. One more like this, inhaling, expanding. Exhaling, contracting. Bring your hands in front of your heart, press your palms together. Inhaling, open your arms out. Exhaling, close the palms together. Inhaling, open out. Exhaling, touch palms. Inhaling, open up. Exhaling, touch palms. Let's move the shoulders here. Release your arms to your sides, and we'll lift the right shoulder up to the ear and drop, press it down. We'll move the shoulder forwards in space and move the shoulder back. Left side, move it up to the ear, press it down, roll it back, roll it front. And then let's roll both shoulders in circles, up to the ears, back and down. Up to the ears, back and down. Up to the ears, back and down. And let's roll them forwards. Up to the ears, forwards and down. Up to the ears, forwards and down. One more like that. Up and forwards and down. Very nice. Okay, from here, hands to the hips, sitting up nice and tall in chair position. And let's heel toe our way out wide. So toes and heels. Toes and heels and toes, maybe heels again. Good, and pause whenever you feel the stretch. And let's go back. Toes and heels and toes and heels. Maybe toes again, and pause when you're back to chair position. So let's do this a couple more times here, opening. Good, pausing when you feel the stretch, and then coming back together. Good, and this time let's open out to our wide spread position. Notice the toes are out in the same direction as the thighs. And this time we're going to lift the heels. Lift the heels up. Good, contract the calf muscles. Sit up tall. And lower the heels back down. Walk the toes and the heels back in, just as we've been doing. Good, feet parallel. We're lifting the toes, flexing the toes back towards the shins. Good, and releasing there. All right, coming into our torso circles now. So let's start using the hands here, so just interlacing the hands. We're moving forwards in space, and like we're stirring a big pot, moving around in circles. Good, and just going in circles in one direction to start. Make sure you're still breathing equally. Good, coming back to center, reversing your circles, stir the other way. Good, coming back to center, release your hands to your thighs. Forward fold here, so stretching up as tall as you can, Sliding your hands down the front of your legs, just as low as you'd like to go. Maybe you stop about halfway. Maybe you come all the way down, hands maybe come to the floor. Good, so pausing there wherever you feel the stretch. Take a big breath into your back body. And then press down into your feet, lift your belly towards your spine, and slide your way back up. Good, reach your arms open out to the sides. Turn your thumbs down, and then lean forward as you reach for the back of your chair. If you can hold on, hold on. Open the heart. Lift the heart upwards, forwards. Don't forget to breathe here. Big breath into the front body. Good, and come on back to center, chair position. Very nice. From here, take the left hand to the outer left knee, and we're tilting the right ear towards the right shoulder. Slide your left hand back so that the back of the hand comes to the lower back. Good, press your left elbow back in space, and soften your jaw. Release your left arm, float your head back to center. Other side, take your hand to your right knee and tilt your head left ear towards left shoulder. And then from here, slide your hand back and bring the back of your hand to the lower back. Breathing there, pressing right elbow back in space. Still breathing well. Release the hand, float the head back up. Good, coming into our twist now, sitting up as tall as you can, and then twisting to the right. Left hand on right knee, right hand behind you anywhere on the chair, and gaze over your right shoulder. Good, turning just the head, look back over your left shoulder. And then turning just the head, turn and look over your right shoulder. And again, maybe inhaling to look over your left shoulder. Exhaling, turning back over right shoulder. And one more time, inhaling, looking over left shoulder. Exhaling, looking over right shoulder. Good. Grow up very tall on your inhale, unwind the whole body back to center. Good. From here, let's go to the other side. Sitting up nice and tall, twisting to the left side. Right hand on the left knee, left hand behind you on the chair, gazing over the left shoulder. And with your inhale, turning just the head to look over the right shoulder. And with your exhale, just the head to look over the left shoulder. Inhaling, look over right shoulder. Exhaling, look over left shoulder. One more time. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling, growing very tall, and then winding back to center. One more move here as we warm up, a lateral bend. Take your hands by your sides. Good. Left hand will be on the hip. Right hand will reach down for the floor. Keep your shoulders flat here so you're not moving the left shoulder forwards. Open up the collarbones. And then if you like, left hand can come to the shoulder, lift the elbow, maybe reach over the ear. Good. From here, come on back to center, hands by your sides, right hand to the hip. Good. Leaning over to the left side. Breathing. Maybe right hand comes to the shoulder, lift the elbow. Maybe reach over the ear. Big breath into the right side body. And come on back to center. Good. Pause here, take a break. Let's move on to some combinations. Let's start with hands on the hips, sitting up nice and tall on the edge of your seat. And we'll start by engaging the belly, lifting the right knee and setting it down. Lifting right knee and setting it down. One more time. Setting it down. This time, we extend the leg forward, kick the foot straight ahead and hold. 2, 3, 4, release. Let's go to the other side. Still using the abdominal muscles here. Lift the left knee, set it down. Lift up, set it down. Third time, set it down. This time, extend the left leg, kick it out. Hold, 2, 3, 4, release. Let's do that one more time. We'll do it a little quicker. 1, down. 2, down. 3, down. Extend. 2, 3, 4, down. Good. Switching sides. Up and down. 2, 3. Good. Extend this time. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Release. And make sure you're breathing. All right. Coming into a little march here. So it could be a smaller march. You can swing your arms if you like. It could be a bigger march, lifting the knees a little higher, pumping the arms a little bit more. Good. Still breathing steadily, smoothly. Sitting up well, making more space between hip bones and lower ribs. Good. And a little combination here. 1, 2, 3, hold. 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 Good. And back to your marching. Good. Breathing. Excellent. Let's do that one more time here. And 1, 2, 3, hold. 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 Last one. Hold. Good. Come on down. Heel lifts. Heel lifts. Heel lifts. Good. Excellent. Little combination move. Good. Toe taps. Windshield wipers with the toes and the heels. Here we go. Follow along. 8 alternating toe taps. 1 and 2. 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Windshield wiper toes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Windshield wiper heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Back to the beginning. Add a snap. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Windshield wiper toes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very nice. Take a rest. Big deep breath in and out. Last combination here. Out, out, in, in. Okay, so let's start with hands on the hips, just the legs first. Out, out, in, in. Out, out, in, in. Right, left, right, left. Now let's speed it up a little faster. Out, out, in, out, in, in. All right, let's add some arms here. So arms start here at the chest, elbows out wide. Right arm and leg out. Left arm and leg out. In, out, out, in. A little take a pause, breathe, and just for fun, we're going to mix it up a little bit. Arms will go opposite of legs. So in our starting position here, right leg out, left arm out, out. Good. Left leg out, right arm out, out. Right leg, left arm, in. Everything in. And again, slowly. Right leg, left arm out. Everything out. Right leg, left arm in. Everything in. And a little faster. Take it as slowly as you need to. Out, out, in, 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 out, in. Take a breath and pause here. Good, coming back to a regular breath. And it's okay if you didn't get it the first time. I'm sure you will have plenty of time to practice. For this next section, we'll use a ball. You can use any tennis ball or anything you have around the house, or even a pair of rolled up socks will do. Now remember, it's okay if you drop the ball. You're not going to hurt it, okay? So we'll start really easy here. We're going to place the ball in between the hands and just gently rub, massage, and wake up the hands. Good. And then from here, pinching the ball with each finger and thumb. So pinching between pointer finger and thumb, pinching between middle finger and thumb. Good. Ring finger and thumb, pinky finger and thumb. And then switching, pinching pointer, middle, ring, and pinky. Good. All right. And then from there, we're going to play a little game of toss. So we're just tossing back and forth, back and forth. Follow the ball with your eyes. And you could stay with a smaller toss, or if you want more of a challenge, a bigger toss. Side to side, one hand to the next, one hand to the next. Maybe even bigger if you want more of a challenge. Good. And then from there, find the ball in your dominant hand, so whatever hand you use to write. And we're just going to toss the ball straight up and catch it. So toss up and down, up and down, up and down. And again, you could stay with a smaller toss here or a bigger toss. Good. And now try the same thing with your non-dominant hand. Okay, straight up and down. Follow the ball with your eyes and keep the ball out in front of your body so you can see it well. Good. Okay, from here, place the ball into your dominant hand once again, and here's your pattern. So we're going to throw straight up, toss to the side, straight up, toss to the side, straight up, toss to the side, straight up, toss to the side. Keep going at your own pace. If you drop the ball, no worries. Try not to tense up as you find the ball or as you chase the ball. Good. And from here, find the ball. And we're going to pass underneath the loop of the legs. So the pass has a couple of variations. So easier variation, just pass straight under the leg, straight under the leg, straight under the leg. Good. Another variation might be to pick up the leg as you pass. Okay, and I'm just passing one hand to the next. Good, making a figure eight around your legs. Good, last variation here, you might throw underneath the leg as you lift it to the other hand, okay? All right, don't forget to use your abdominal muscles to help you hold up your leg. All right, so one more combination here, make sure you're still breathing. Ball starts in your dominant hand. And And we'll start by tossing straight up, pass underneath the leg, straight up, pass underneath the leg, straight up, pass under the leg, straight up, pass under the leg, straight up, pass under leg, straight up, pass under leg. Good, and keep going at your own pace. You might be faster or slower than I am. Don't forget to breathe. Good, and catch your ball. Very nice. And now the ball is going to go down in between your feet. Good, so setting the ball down there and then playing a little bit of soccer. So you can step on the ball, you can kick it side to side. Good. And it might be more challenging or less challenging depending on your surface and your ball. Good. Just have a little fun. All right, and then from here, step on the ball with one foot and give yourself a little massage. Good, just rolling around the ball. And then kick the ball over to the other foot and give yourself a little massage. And that'll do it for our ball segment. So go ahead and place your ball out of your way. In this next segment, we'll practice a little bit of strength for our major muscles. So start in your chair position, edge of the seat, sitting up nice and tall. Good. From here, we're going to pretend like we're picking up suitcases that are next to our ankles. So lean the body forward about a 45-degree angle. Not so much that you're resting your weight on your thighs, but just about halfway, a little diagonal line. So from here, pick up your suitcases. Send your elbows back next to your ribs. Squeeze your upper back. Extend your pinkies straight back behind you. And then bring the arms back down. Set the suitcases down. And let's pick them up again. 2 little mini suitcases. Bend the elbows next to the ribs. Squeeze the upper back here. And then extend the arms, pressing the pinkies back. And swing the arms straight down. Let's do that a few more times. Pick up the suitcases. Squeeze the back body. Extend the arms straight behind you. And swing the arms down. And again, pick them up. Squeeze the back. Extend the pinkies back and swing the arms down. Let's do another one. Pick them up, kick them back, set them down. Very nice. And then let go of the suitcases, leave them there, come back up. Good, very nice. Coming down to the legs here, hands can start on the hips. And from here, we're going to pick up the leg low, medium, high, medium, low. Okay, so start just by picking up an inch, and then whatever a medium might be for you, and whatever high means to you, and then medium, and low, and floor. Let's switch. Low, medium, high, medium, low, floor. Switch again. Low, medium, high, medium, low, floor. Low, medium, high, medium, low, floor. Let's do one more set each side. Low, medium, can you hold this time at the high? Medium, low, floor. And low, medium, high, hold. Medium, low, and floor. Very nice, good. Rest your hands here. Take a big deep breath. Good. Hamstring muscles, the muscles on the back of our thigh. So again, hands can start on the waist here. We're going to kick the heel towards the right buttocks here. Right heel towards right buttocks and squeeze and release. and squeeze and release, and squeeze, release. One more, squeeze and put it down. Other side, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, put it down. One more time each side, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. One more, squeeze, put it down. Squeeze, release, other side, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Last one, squeeze, release. Very nice. Okay, last one will be for our abdominal muscles, our core muscles. So start on the edge of your chair. This is a reverse crunch. So we'll start just by crossing the hands over the heart. Good, and then from here, sitting up very tall, engaging abdominal muscles towards the spine. And then beginning to lean back with a straight spine. Maybe you tap the back of the chair, but maybe you don't. And then come back up to center. Good, continue to press your feet firmly down into the floor and come back up. Good, one straight line, even the head stays in that line. And back up. Are you breathing well? Nice and slow. One more. Good, and release. Good, sit up nice and tall. And feel the breath expanding and contracting in your body. In this segment, we'll be working on some stretching and flexibility. So let's start with a cross arm pull. So we'll start by reaching the left arm to the right, holding on to the arm bones here and pulling more to the right with the right hand. Good. Feeling a stretch in the outer shoulder area. And if you'd like a little bit more sensation here, place your hand on your elbow, bend your arm to reach over your shoulder, and then press back. Keep your head and neck soft and easy, reaching for the sky. Good. Relax, release. Other side, reach the right arm to the left. Good. Hold on to the arm bones and pull more to the left. And if you'd like a little bit more sensation, hold on to the elbow here, bend the elbow, and reach over the shoulder. Deep breaths, soften the neck. Good, and release the arms. Good, coming back to a wide spread stance, so heel toe your way back out wide. Good, notice that your knees are over your heels and your toes are pointing out in the same direction as your thighs. Good, and from here let's move into a forward fold. Hands on the inside of the knees here, sitting up nice and tall. As you fold forward with a flat back, the knees move away from each other. So continue to move the knees away from each other, and you might stop about halfway. If you're in the area, you might move your hands down to the floor. Good, deep breaths wherever you land. And if your hands are on the floor, go ahead and make them whip back up to the knees. And then come up about halfway, so you're at about a 45-degree angle here. And we're going to drop the left shoulder in, twist the torso and look over the right shoulder. And come back to center. And drop the right shoulder in, twist and look over the left shoulder. And come back to center. And drop the left shoulder in, look over the right. And center. Drop the right shoulder in, look over the left. And center. Good. Come back up all the way. Good, knees are still wide apart here, side angle. We're placing the right elbow near the right knee. And then opening up here through the collarbones, opening the chest out. And then you have options. You might take your fingertips to your shoulder, lift the elbow. You might reach the arm over the ear. And breathe here. Make sure your head and neck are nice and soft and comfortable. You can look down, you can look straight ahead or up. One more big breath here. And release that left hand down and stretch back to the center. Good. Side angle, other side. Left elbow towards the right knee. Good. Open up the collarbones, spread them wide. And then make a choice here. Fingertips to the shoulder, lift the elbow, or reach the arm over the ear. Good. Deep breaths here. Choose a place for your head and neck, wherever they're happy and comfortable. Last breath. Good. Swing your arm forwards and down. Come back up to center. Good. Sitting up nice and tall here. And then heel-toeing your feet back to center. Good. Still on the edge of your chair here. Good. Extend your right leg, heel on the floor. Flex your toes back towards your shins. Good. Hamstring stretch. Sit up nice and tall and then tippy-toe your fingers down your leg. And you might pause here anywhere along your leg, or you might place your fingertips to the floor if you're in the area. Good. Pause there and make sure that you're breathing deep, deep breaths. Try to keep the knee joint as straight as you can and continue flexing the toes back towards the shin. Your next inhalation, tippy-toe your fingertips back up your leg. Good. Keeping your leg extended here, just externally rotate the leg out and internally rotate. Good. Externally rotate out, internally rotate, and one more time, rotating out and rotating in. Very nice. Come back to center. Bring the foot back in, chair position, and extend the left leg out. Again, the knee joint as straight as it will go today. Flexing the toes back. Sit up nice and tall, and when you're ready, tippy-toe your fingers down, and you might pause along the leg, or you might bring your fingertips to the floor. So anywhere you are today, that's just fine. Breathe into that space. We hold this one a little longer than the other ones because it's nice to undo the hamstrings. They work hard for us and they take a little longer to unwind. One more deep breath here. And with your inhale, tippy-toe your way back up. Good. And keep the leg extending. Rotate out and rotate in. Good. Rotate the whole leg out from the hip joint and rotate in. And one more time, rotating out and back in. And come back to center, draw the leg back in. Good. A few times here, just rolling the shoulders up and relaxing them back and down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. One more time. Very nice. Let's come into a comfortable place on the chair. So that might mean for you, you scooch all the way back and rest your back on the back of the chair. Rest your hands in whatever way feels comfortable and natural to you. And close your eyes or soften your gaze towards the tip of your nose. And then just begin to relax. Soften your jaw, your mouth, your facial expression, and soften your forehead and eyebrows. And ensure that your neck and shoulders are softening down, arms are resting, hands and fingers still. And softening down the torso as much as you can while staying on the chair. Relaxing through the hips, the buttocks, the pelvic floor. And relaxing the legs, the feet, the toes. And now spending a few moments here, quiet and relaxed, everything at ease. Closed or soft. Bring your hands together at the heart and begin to rub the palms of your hands together, creating a little bit of warmth. And once you feel some warmth there, place the palms of your hands over your eyes and block out all of the light. Notice the patterns and colors and whatever is present for you. And release your hands down. And begin to blink your eyes open, readjusting to the room and the world around you. Thank you for spending Namaste.